you scared? I can see you from behind.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Math Plays channel. I would appreciate it if you're new to the channel, if you can consider subscribing, liking the content, and after you watch this video, let me know how you feel in the comments down below about New World. So in today's video, we're going to be doing pros, cons, and what I like to see added to the game. First of all, we're going to start off with the pros. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. It's an amazing game. I've been playing this for a while, and I'm enjoying the hell out of the game. Okay? I enjoy every single thing of the game. There's a few minor things that I think that they should change. But other than that, I enjoy the hell out of this game. So first, the fact that you can play solo in PvP or the main quest, I think it's cool. But you can also play with your friends, and I think that is the best thing in the world. You could play the missions with your friends. Like, basically, all the quests you can kind of play, you can play with your friends. So if you have friends that you want to play with in this game, by all means, go for it. Do it, because it's a lot better with friends. I find it to be more rewarding when you're with friends, and you get to level up together as a group. And by group, I mean you can do a company in this game, and you can have up to 100 players in the single company. And I think, this is your company right here. See, you can have up to 100 players in that one company, or you can join other companies on the server. I mean, they have 51 plus members on this yellow one, but you have to go to the ones that have your faction. So you choose 3 different factions. There's a yellow faction, there's a green faction, and then there's a purple faction. Okay? Like I said, there's companies that you can run, and then you could take over certain things. You could take over certain forts. This is controlled by Covenant. This one's controlled by Marauders, which is us. But there's like different, you can battle each other's companies and take over these forts. You can do different things. The quests are amazing. The PvP is amazing. You could choose to do PvP, or you could choose not to do PvP. That is the best thing in this game that I like to do. I just like to grind. I just like to level up my character. Go out and find different materials, craft different things. I love the aspect of this whole game, this entire game. Like, for example, you can craft everything. You can craft armor. You can craft food. You can do magic if you want. You can, do the tannery. You have to craft everything. You have to go out and find weapons. There's drops of weapons. There's different tier of weapons. I mean, I'm going to be going into more detail with a video on the crafting part, because it's a lot to cover. But I mean, there's so much stuff. There's side missions, there's main missions. Here goes main story. There's side missions, there's faction missions, there's town projects. If you pick a specific town that you want to go to and you do the town board for that for that town, you gain reputation. I should say not repetition, but reputation over here. You got territory standing. So, like right now, Everfall, I'm able to buy a house because I got up to, once you hit like 10 on your standings in a certain town, you get to purchase land in that town. So, I mean, there's so much stuff to do in this game, but there are a few cons. I'm not going to say it's all good, because there are a few cons that, that might take people back a little bit. For example, one, you have to run everywhere. There's like this game is pretty much you running. There are fast travel points, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are, fast travel points to here, and then you can travel to the inn. You check in one of the spots. You have to do this right away. Check in. There's fast travel points along the map here that you can go ahead and fast travel to. But for the most part, all the missions you have to run. So, I mean, there's one mission here where it's I have 801 meters away. I mean, you're running there. You're not walking there. You can walk there, you can run there. It's auto run, so it's a little bit easier. So you're not pressing, you're not holding down the W to run anywhere. But that's a major flaw in my opinion. In an MMORPG, I don't want to run everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I have a solution for the devs in the next section that I'm going to be talking about. But also, I want to discuss that the fact that you can't dye any of the skins for for example, you get different skins. You can do different things. Like you can buy different skins for this game. For example, like this skin here, right? If I wanted to buy this skin, for example, I could buy this skin, but that's it. That's the way I'm gonna look. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a fixed appearance, and I kind of wanted them to not make it fixed, where I can change it up if I wanted to make it look like my my company. Let's say if I wanted to do a company and I wanted to have a certain kind of color. So you go out, you look for the dyes, you create the dyes, you dye your armor that color. But you can't do it with these. So everybody looks the same, no matter what it is. I got the zombie one here. And pretty much this is the way I look. And anybody that has the zombie one is gonna look exactly the same. So I'm hoping that they fix that. I'm hoping that you're able to implement different dyes to these skins that you buy. And three. That's three. Just the healing meta is just a little bit too much right now. I mean, they need to add something to counter the healing, like they have to add something into the game, because right now the PvP healing is just way too OP. So if they add something like Blight Curse or something like that, where they can kind of counteract the healing on the PvP, because I mean it's just way too bad. It is way too OP, and it's way too prominent. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wish they would add something to do, like maybe just to counteract the healing on the PvP aspect of things. Because like I said, it's way too OP. I have a buddy of mine, Death Gun Gaming. I'm pretty sure everybody knows him because he's an awesome dude and he's my homie. I mean, he's had PvP encounters with, I had a PvP encounter with somebody while being in the company with him and Jet Black. And I mean, those are my homies. We play a game together and I enjoy the hell out of it. But we had a PvP encounter with somebody and the healing is OP. Way too OP. So I'm hoping they could do something about that. Just to make it more evenly and make it more balanced. That's the word I wanted to use. Balanced. PvP, healing, I wanted to see it balanced. Okay, so now getting into what I would like to see come to the game that goes along with the walking. Number one, a mount. Please please, for the love of God, give us a mount. I get why they did it, because they don't want you missing any resources. But to be honest with you, they have tracking now. So, like, if you get up your certain level, you can open up different things in that certain level. So, like, if your crafting skill, like, for example, I'll show you right now. Hold on one second. Your trade skills. So you have 3 different trade skills, and I will discuss this in a different video. But for example, this is what you need right here. Gathering. Your gathering skills, okay? This is what you need in order to refine stuff and then in order to craft stuff. So it works in unison. So you got to do the gathering first in order to get this, in order to get this. So, the gathering skills, you have the ability to start seeing stuff on the map. For example, as you're running, you'll see up on the top, they have things to track certain things. So even if you're on a mount, you can still see the stuff on the screen and you be able to track it. So if you see a turkey, you see a large game, you see a small game, or you see you're hunting, or you see like you're going through the woods, you know, and you see you know, silver, or you see like a rock that you can mine. I wish they would open it up just a little bit more where you can track. Just open up the circle where you can track a little bit more while you're riding on a mount. If they put mounts in this game, I would go fucking bananas. Please, devs, if you watch this, which I don't know if you are, but if you are, and you happen to stumble in, please add mounts to this game. If you do that, this will be fantastic. I don't even care if I have to pay for the mounts, but I will. Just please add mounts. Okay? Please. And also, I know you could battle. For certain forts, right? And settlements. Okay? But as soon as you pick a faction, I would like to see them add more forts. So that way your company can take over that fort. Okay? Now, if you get your fort taken away, you have to take it back. You understand what I'm saying? So, I would like, because you can battle for these forts, you know, through PvP. But if you see, like, if your company has, like, a fort, and for some reason, you know, somebody wants to battle you for that fort, I think it should be up to, you know, you to make a fort on your own. Like, I would like to see them add more forts so that way you have an opportunity of owning something when you make your company. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying like put like 40,000 forts in here, but I would like to see the opportunity given to everybody to own a fort and to be able to get a fort and to defend your fort. So, those are my things on this game. The game is fantastic. I would like to see them add mounts, and I would like to see them add some more forts. Those are my things. My opinion, this game is fantastic. And if you get the opportunity to play this game, please do, because it seriously is a good game. And let me know what you like or what you don't like about the game. Let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. And be on the lookout for some more videos on New World.